Okay viewers, it's 6:15 in the morning and we've finally arrived in Devonport. It's not quite daylight yet, probably won't be for at least another half hour. Anyhow, it's nearly time to disembark, and yeah, I'm looking forward to my road trip adventures around Tasmania and catching up with family and some friends. Alrighty, see you in the next video. Hey viewers, I'm off the ship now. I'm not exactly in Devonport. Had to keep moving because Dad's expecting me. Anyhow, on the way to Dad's now. I'm just in Turner's Beach, so I'm not too far from where he lives. I was trying to thought I'd try and snap a photo of the sun rising up through the clouds there, but I just missed out. Yeah, I'm puffed because I pretty much piss bolted from my car all the way down the road there. Yeah, across the railway there. Just wanted to get a nice shot of the sun through the clouds. Alright, anyway. Yeah, it does expect me, so I better get going, and see you in the next video. Okay viewers, here I am at Turner's Beach, where I'll be based at for the next couple of weeks during my holiday. I'll be at Dad's during my stay, except for when I go down to Hobart. There I'll be renting cabins, or hotel rooms, shall I say. But anyway, Turner's Beach is one very beautiful looking beach. Quite a bit of beach too. Beautiful morning, sunny day. Yeah, I've got my camera on me to do a bit of photography. Anyway, just spotted a nice looking mirage up in the distance. As said in my previous videos in Melbourne, I've been obsessed with chasing mirages, and because they look quite fascinating, and here we have one up in the distance. See, it looks like there's like a reflection below the horizon, reflecting what's on the horizon, and I think I'm pretty sure they call these inferior mirages, in which the reflection is below the horizon. Pretty cool. Yeah. So we've got some cool looking mountainscape in the background. Tasmania has some very peculiar looking mountains like that. Plenty of those about. Alrighty, I'm just going to be going for a nice walk along the beach here and take some nice photos, and perfect day for it. Anyway, see you in the next video. Okay viewers, thought today I might head out to Mole Creek where I grew up. Pretty much my nostalgic place, seeing I went to school there, lived on the outskirts during the 80s. Anyhow, I've kind of been taking some funky route out there. I was expecting the Google Maps to take me through Devonport or something, but I went out the back roads and saw a nice bit of countryside, and over in the distance there we have Mt Roland. Kind of surprised that I'm out the back of Mt Roland. So I was expecting to go through Deloraine way to Mole Creek, but it looks like I'm going from the opposite end, which is interesting. And to a bit of a disadvantage because I'm on Vodafone, and Vodafone reception sucks out this way. Got no reception at all. So yeah, I kind of was going to call up my grandma, see if I can pay her a visit while I'm out that way, and maybe some other family members. But anyway, might get some reception somewhere around there, who knows. But yeah, I thought I'd give you a bit of show you a bit of the countryside. Let's go back to Mt Roland, the most interesting subject of all. Let's do a zoomer in. One of the coolest looking mountains I've seen so far in Tassie. Don't exactly get cool mountains up in New South Wales like this, well at least not around my area anyhow. Maybe probably somewhere south, or yeah, there's interesting mountains like this in the southern region of New South Wales. Alrighty, it's pretty cold at the moment, icy breeze, which is typical of that Tasmania as we're approaching winter. Yeah, just going to take a few snaps and I'll be on my way to Mole Creek. Okay viewers, I'm closer to Mt Roland now. I think judging by the route of, that Google Maps has plotted for me to go to Mole Creek, probably might have to go over Mt Roland. Anyway, that'll be a nice scenic trip. Anyway, let's do a zoom in of Mt Roland. Yeah, this is one very beautiful view of Mt Roland. See how far I can really get this camera in on the mountain. Yeah, this camera zooms right in. Yeah. The mountain certainly looks great with clouds hanging over it too. Makes it very photogenic, and pretty much this is pretty much typical of the mountain ranges in Tassie. You often see clouds hovering over them. And yeah, we've got some beautiful countryside. Alright, anyway, let's head off to Mole Creek. Okay viewers, I'm finally here in Mole Creek. There's the good old Mole Creek Hotel, one of Dad's former drinking holes. Anyhow, yeah, there in the distance is the Western Tiers. Anyhow, just got here, I'm just deciding what I want to do. I think I might just go to the hotel, have me some lunch, maybe a beer with it. Then, yeah, might go see my grandma, because she lives around this region. Yeah. Alright, well, see you in the next video. Okay viewers, just on the outside of Mole Creek, in this back area here. Lovely view of Mt Roland in the distance. That's how I pretty much saw Mt Roland as a little boy. Just pretty much, yeah, mountain top with a really funky looking slope. Anyway, on the other side looks really spectacular. On this side pretty much, yeah, looks like a mountain range with a very interesting looking slope. Anyway, lovely countryside. Got the Tears over there, the Great Western Tears that is. And of course, plenty of cows. Tasmania, after all, is pretty much agricultural centre of Australia. Alrighty, I'm just pretty much gonna do a loop around to Chudley and drive back down towards Mole Creek and go visit my grandma. Alright, see you in the next video. Okay viewers, I'm now in Chudley and here's one of their iconic historical buildings, which was some kind of I've forgotten what company it is. It's a company building which was actually built way back in 1827. I actually read up in the history of this building. I can't believe I've forgotten what the company was, but anyway, I'm actually amazed that such old buildings exist in this town. But anyway, yeah, so yeah, Chudley is pretty much about 80 years older than Mole Creek. Anyway, yeah, it's quite a bit of history to Chudley. So yeah, it dates back to the early 19th century. Anyway, thought I'd share that with you. Alrighty, see you in the next video. Okay viewers, I'm on the outskirts of Mole Creek, in the general area where I actually used to live. Somehow I can't seem to find my old house. I'm actually wondering if it's been torn down recently or been re-renovated into a less than recognised, in a house that's different to what I recognise. It'd be one of the two. So I mean, I drove right through here and yeah, it's like I drove through and before I know it I was right in Mole Creek and I thought, what the heck, how did I miss my old house? And anyway, I'm just backtracking to see if I can actually find it, but yeah, still can't find it. Anyway, that aside, thought I'd share with you the beautiful view of the Western Tears. And the countryside, and over there we've got Mother Cummings Peak, and yeah, took some nice photos of the peak, and it's like you got cloud above, then sky, and then more cloud above. It kind of really has a very interesting, dramatic kind of look to it. Great for photography. Just do a bit of a zoom in pan of the Tears. And we'll zoom right in. And over there we've got Quamby Bluff, in behind those trees, peeking out. There's another mountain range down there. Alrighty, well, I'm off to Nens now, and yeah, we'll see you in the next video wherever I might be. Hey, by the way, just up the road is Trowana Wildlife Park. On my last 2 visits to Tassie, I haven't yet been there. I know I went there as a little boy back in the 80s when I used to live down the road. But yeah, I think I'll actually go there again on this trip, because yeah, I've been meaning to go there on the last trip or two, but kind of didn't get around to it. And you got the big devil there. Alright, anyway, off to Nens, see you in the next video. Okay viewers, I'm now out at Mersey Bluff at Devonport, where you got the iconic red and white striped Mersey Bluff lighthouse. There's actually another lighthouse further east that has red and white stripes as well, but I think the red and white stripes go horizontal on the other lighthouse from memory. But anyway, yeah. It's Mersey Bluff Lighthouse, built in the late 19th century. And here's a lovely view of the Bass Strait from Mersey Bluff. And there's still that miraging happening on the at the headlands further west. Yeah, Turner's Beach is further west over those headlands up there. Alrighty. Don't think there's really much more to film. Yeah, anyway, I'm just going to hang around here for a little while. I'm actually going to be later on at lunchtime catching up with one of my school friends, which would be lovely to catch up again. And yeah, and then I'm going to go catch up with my half-sister again. It's her son's birthday. Anyhow, it's quite cold this morning, as expected at this time of the year in Tassie. Alright, that's it for this video. See you in the next video. Okay viewers, I'm pretty much out in the Meander region, a bit I guess south, I think it's about south of Deloraine, yeah, I was on my way back to Deloraine. I saw that, you know, the lighting looked really good on the Western Tiers and the other mountains, and I thought I'd come out this way and see if I can get some decent shots. Probably a little bit late to get the light on the mountain ranges, and you know, when I was trying to look for a good position, there's just trees and all that got in the way. But anyway, I thought I'd just stop here and just take a few photographs. I mean, those clouds look really good for photography. Just the dark and the dark clouds and the white clouds and the blue sky. Just, yeah, it's just amazing seeing those striking contrasty shades. And we've got the sun's pretty much on its way to setting and just peering through the clouds. It just looks really nice. Anyway, parked in probably, I'm trying not to film people as I pass. But anyway, I'm in a bit of a dangerous spot, so I might have to get moving. But anyway, probably might snap a couple more photos and then head off. I'm actually meant to meet my half sister and drop off her son's birthday present. Yeah, she's out in town at the moment, so yeah, I'm sort of hanging around here for a while. Well, I'm going to actually hang around in Deloraine. Alright, enough of me waffling on. This is the countryside of Meander region for you. See you in the next video. Okay viewers, yeah, it's I think probably day 3 or day 4 of my holiday in Tassie. I haven't worked it, kind of forgotten how many days I've been here, but anyway, here I am on the outside of Sheffield, a bit more towards Mole Creek. And I'm just doing a little bit of photography with some old film inside of an old camera. 1965 expired Kodak Ektachrome Professional inside of a 1940s Ansco cadet type of camera. I think they're cadets. Anyhow, here's beautiful Mt Roland, one of the most interesting looking mountains I've seen in Tassie. And I'm just going to take some shots of Mt Roland and then head up to Sheffield. It's Mother's Day, and that guy's being a bit dangerous, overtaking that ute down there. Ugh. Yeah, some people really drive dangerously down Tassie. Anyway, there's beautiful Mt Roland in the distance. That's what I was going to say. It's Mother's Day today, and I'm catching up with my grandmother on my father's side of the family at Sheffield RSL Club with one of my aunties, and I've got a gift to pass on to her from my mother, and it'll be a good lunch and a good catch up. Oh, it's a beautiful day today. It's actually not all that cold either. Bit of an icy wind, but sun's shining and it's actually not too bad. It's going to hopefully be like this over the next few days. I'm going to go down to Hobart tomorrow if things go to plan. Alright, enough of me waffling. Let's just get a zoomer in of Mt Roland. Of course, it looks a lot better when you've got a whole heap of contrasty clouds over it. It just gives it that extra edge. I mean, yeah, a lot of photographers hate clear blue sky days. They need a lot of clouds, give it some dramatic look. Alright, anyhow, going to take some photos and then head back to Sheffield and meet up with my auntie and my grandmother. See you in the next video. Okay viewers, I'm now in Launceston, and I'm taking some film photos of an old windmill. It's not far from Penny Royal World, which is somewhere up that way, which I went to back in the late 80s. Anyway, yeah, as a little boy I actually used to be totally obsessed with windmills at the age of 5 or 6. And yeah, my school teacher, she reminded me of that. Anyway, Tasmania's got a few windmills about, and they're definitely subjects worth photographing. And so yeah, I've got my Ansco Cadet camera with 1965 expired Kodak chrome film inside, 120 type, and I've just taken a shot of the windmill. And yeah, I'm going to do a few more photos with one of my other film cameras and a few digital cameras, and then after that I'm going to go move on somewhere. I'm thinking of going to Georgetown, do a bit of metal detecting, but I don't know, it's about 50 kilometres away, and it is in a couple of hours time it's going to get dark, and it'll be quite a long trip to get back to Turner's Beach. But I don't know, I might go out there, who knows. Otherwise I'll hang at Lonnie for a while. Anyway, let's do a zoomer into the windmill. I'll have to look up the history on this windmill, seeing what its purpose was. Probably grinding flour, I guess. I'm even wondering if this windmill was originally situated here, or if it was situated somewhere else and moved and rebuilt here. It's kind of an odd place to have a windmill. You've got an old windmill, you've got a whole bunch of apartment blocks here, or actually I think they probably might be apartments for some college or something, I can't remember, but it's kind of unusual. Oh yeah, but anyway, I thought I'd share this with you. See you in the next video. Okay viewers, decided to make the long trip out Georgetown way, and I'm out right at the coast at Lower Head. There you have Lower Head Lighthouse. Pretty much, I guess you could call the sister lighthouse of the lighthouse at Mersey Bluff, as it also has red and white stripes, but it's going horizontally instead of vertically. So yeah, the lighthouse out at Mersey Bluff, the stripes go vertically, and this one the stripes go horizontally. Anyhow, it's going to be a quick video because the gates close at 5 o'clock and it's past 4:30. I'd say the lighthouse, I'm not sure of the age of the lighthouse, it could be a similar age as the Mersey Bluff lighthouse, but could be a bit older, or a lot older. I think that might have been built, I read it might have been built as early as the 1830s and was just developed further and further until it got to its final incarnation, as you see here. I don't know, I'm just taking guesses at the moment, but anyway. So yeah, Lower Head Lighthouse. Lower Head Lighthouse, I meant to say. Alright, see you in the next video. Oh, I forgot to show you the lovely view of Lower Head. So I'll just do a little pan around, and yeah, that's the Tamar River leading into Launceston. Alright, see you in the next video. Okay viewers, still at Lower Head Lighthouse, still got 20 minutes before they shut the parking gates. So here's a view from the other side, and we've got the lighthouse keeper's residence, and here we've got the strait, and here's looking east. Alrighty, yeah, what a lovely day it's been today. Yeah, it's out Sheffield, had Mother's Day lunch with my grandma on my dad's side of the family, and my aunty on my dad's side of the family, who I haven't seen in years. So yeah, had a great day out there And then I went to a collector's shop, bought some really nice coins, including some old Roman coins, $2 each. How about that? And yeah, made the long trip out to Launceston, and yeah, now I'm here. Alright, well, I'm gonna just take a few more photos and then head back to Georgetown and hang around there for a little while and then head off back to Dad's, which will be probably a nearly 2-hour trip. Alrighty, beautiful weather it's been today. Yeah, couldn't ask for a better day. Alright, by the way, yeah, tomorrow I'm going down to Hobart if things go to plan, and be spending a couple of nights down there. And I'll be checking out Port Arthur, Mount Wellington, Mona Art Gallery and other places. Alright, enough of me waffling on. Time to get some photos in before they shut shop, and yeah, see you in the next video. Okay viewers, it's a bit past 5 o'clock in the Arvo and getting on to dusk. I'm now down in Georgetown. Gonna hang around here for a little bit and then head off back to Dad's, which is a bit of an bit under 1 hour and a half drive. Yeah, looks quite nice at sunset. Love the purpley colours. Going to do a little bit of photography, given the nice lighting we got. Alrighty. Anyway, going to do a bit of photography, do a little bit of metal detecting, and then head off back to Turners Beach. Yeah, got some nice old houses here too. Love the colour of that house. Alright. See you in the next video. Okay viewers, I'm on my way back from Georgetown back to Dad's place at Turners Beach, and on the way I discovered all these fires over here, which I believe is controlled backburning. I'm 95% certain this would be controlled backburning, very little doubt. Anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. It's quite a spectacular sight. Yeah, what a spectacular sight. I really hope it's just back burning, but I have pretty little doubt that it is back burning. Alrighty, I'm going to take a few photos and then push off to Dad's. See you in the next video.